Hello, this is your virtual life coach, Michael Lewis. Okay, so part 3, dealing with stupidity. Here we go with the final 3 of the top 10 in no particular order, actually top 9 causes of stupidity. Number 7, somebody likes you being stupid and you are profiting from it. So you actually stay that way. Now, the more obvious examples of this, of course, are the Three Stooges, the Marx Brothers, Jim Carrey at his best. But these are people who make a living being stupid. And they're pretending to be stupid. And then they can hopefully, most of the time, turn it off when they're not in front of the cameras. But see, here is a real life example. When I was little, I used to turn green and shake violently at night. I would have these fits. The doctors couldn't figure out what was going on with me. So they had me drugged up on phenobarbital and a whole bunch of yellow pills, pink pills, and white pills. I was a little kid, 6 years old, 7 years old. And, I was pretty out of it. And I was all drugged up and strange and weird and doing odd things because I was out of it, literally out of it. I didn't talk until I was like 6 years old or 7. Anyway, there was this one aunt of mine who she really liked me. She used to take me to the zoo. She gave me lots of presents, and she always stood up for me and defended me whenever I got into trouble because he's different. He's different. Let him be. So even when I was older and I was no longer having all those fits and things, and I could talk intelligently and so forth, and I wasn't stupid anymore, I found myself continuing to be stupid around her because I got stuff. She would give me stuff. And, so to please her, I would kind of go into this being a little goofy, stupid, weird little kid, even though I was like 27 years old. So I would start getting a little annoyed that I was only stupid when I was around her. It got a little annoying. A girl I knew in high school, I'll give you another example, very smart, very articulate, except when she was around her parents. When she was around her parents, she'd get whiny and annoying and pretend to be really stupid and dumb to the point where her parents would give her whatever she wanted just to shut her up. She profited by being stupid. So beware if you've ever been complimented for being, dumb, weird, stupid, odd, dizzy, daffy, or strange, or odd, or different. Because it's, one-way street going the wrong way. Okay, cause of stupidity number 8. You are bored, life is predictable, and you want some exciting adventure. Again, using myself as an example, I was raised in an upper middle class family. Everything was handed to me. I didn't have to work for a thing. It was all done for me. So there was no element of surprise or suspense or threat or adventure in my life. So I had to make it up. I'm riding my bicycle with my friend, and there's this driveway going straight down like this. And I go, oh, I've lost control of the bike. And my intention was to go straight down that driveway like that. And then at the last minute before it hit the garage door, stop it. So I went down 3 times as fast as I thought I was. I smashed right into the garage door, knocked a couple of my teeth this way and that, and broke the bike in 2. And my friend was standing there going, "You're pretty stupid, you know that. You're pretty stupid." And I was. So, I've seen a lot of kind of bored upper middle class kids in college. You get into drugs and whatnot. And it may have been just because they were bored. They needed some adventure. They needed to, have some whatever kicks. I don't know. And you'll notice this sometimes in the very, very wealthy, the idle rich, as they call them, they tend to have odd lives. They need the adventure of having problems. So they make dumb mistakes and, they get into weird stuff. And I've known a few of them, and they are odd people, a lot of them. Some of them are not because they've put some adventure into their lives, or they've gone after some purpose that's really, really important to them, and more power to them. But there's other ones that are a little, they profit by being stupid. Okay, cause of stupidity number 9, and this is the big one. This is the big one, and this is guaranteed the best way to achieve stupidity really fast and in a really big way if you really want to do this. So listen closely if you really want to be stupid. Arrogance and self-importance. Arrogance and self-importance are the direct road to being extraordinarily and triumphantly and amazingly stupid. Stupidest people think they know everything and there's nothing left for them to learn. Nothing at all. You see some politician with his arrogant stupidity, he's up there spouting nonsense as though he's in a perpetual state of unveiling a statue to himself all the time. He's kind of full of himself. Arrogance is the handmaiden of stupidity. The two very often go together. And the more arrogant about how right you are, the more stupid you're going to get, because the more closed off you are from observing things and learning things. You stop growing right there. In my senior year in high school, there was a guy running for president of student council, unopposed. He gave a speech at school assembly. And it was just very me, very I and me and I and this and I'm amazing and all like that, very full of himself. And it turned a lot of people off. But we didn't know what else to do because there was nothing else to vote for. It was just him. So a day or two before the election, we started seeing these posters, write-in Bullwinkle. Someone started a campaign for a write-in campaign for Bullwinkle the Moose. And we got excited. And Bullwinkle the Moose won the election for student council. He won. And the principal of the school was so mad that he called a special assembly, got all the seniors together, and he just said, how dare you? How dare you make a mockery of this election? Here we have this fine young man here, and he's going to make another speech for you. And, he's up there and he's full of himself and he's all me. So we redid the election, and this time Bullwinkle won unanimously, except for one vote, the guy. So if you want to conquer stupidity, avoid the 9 pitfalls that we gave here and learn to spot them in the people around you. When confronted with stupidity in others, as well as yourself, don't get upset. Discipline yourself to tolerate it in others. It's very easy to tolerate it. You don't have to agree with what they're saying. You just say, okay. Just be just as simple as that. As an exercise, what you can do when you're out and about these days, notice something stupid that someone says or that you see online and see how tolerant you can be of that stupidity. Just kind of don't react to it. Just be tolerant of it. You'll find your blood pressure will go down and your understanding of people will go up. And maybe, just maybe, if you make a practice of tolerating stupidity in others, then people will start to tolerate your very rare, very once in a blue moon stupidity. That's all I have to say. So until next time, love each other, take your vitamins, observe posted speed limits, and never lose sight of who you are. Never, never, never lose sight of who you are. So long for now.